Saoirse Ronan has had one of the most critically acclaimed careers of her generation, marked by early breakthroughs, consistent performances, and a steady evolution from child prodigy to fashion icon and leading actress. Here's a deep dive into the ups and downs of her career, tracing her trajectory in full detail. Early career and breakthrough, 2003 to 2007, the meteoric rise. Up, early TV work and breakthrough with Atonement. Saoirse began her acting career with Irish TV shows like The Clinic and Proof. But her real breakthrough came at age 13 with Joe Wright's Atonement, 2007. Her performance as Bryony Tallis earned her Oscar, BAFTA, and Golden Globe nominations, a rare feat for a young actress. Critics hailed her as a once-in-a-generation talent. Atonement put her on the global map, working with seasoned actors like Keira Knightley and James McAvoy. Exploring new territory, 2008 to 2011, the experimental phase. Up, versatility and acclaimed roles. After Atonement, Saoirse chose unique, challenging roles. City of Ember, 2008, a post-apocalyptic fantasy. The Lovely Bones, 2009, played a murdered teenager in Peter Jackson's emotionally heavy drama, another awards season contender. Hannah, 2011, a bold, action-heavy role where she played a trained teenage assassin. Down, mixed critical reception and box office inconsistency. While The Lovely Bones was visually stunning, it received mixed reviews. Hannah gained a cult following but wasn't a huge commercial success. Critics loved her performances, but some films didn't quite resonate with wide audiences. Establishing herself, 2012 to 2014, finding her voice. Down, The Host, 2013. An attempt to enter YA franchise territory with The Host, based on Stephenie Meyer's novel, was considered a misstep. The film underperformed both critically and commercially. However, even in the poorly received movie, critics noted that Saoirse remained compelling. Up, returned to form with indie roles. She regained momentum with indie films. Byzantium, 2012, a vampire film that showcased her ability to embody otherworldly characters. How I Live Now, 2013, a dystopian survival story where she received praise for her emotional depth. Major comeback, 2015 to 2017, The Hollywood Darling. Up, Brooklyn, 2015. This was her true career-defining comeback. Nominated for her second Academy Award for Best Actress. Her portrayal of Elise, a young Irish immigrant in 1950s America, was subtle, moving, and powerful. Up, Lady Bird, 2017. A turning point that cemented her as a generational actress. Directed by Greta Gerwig, Lady Bird earned her a third Oscar nomination, at just 23 years old. The film was beloved critically and commercially, especially among millennials. Career peak, 2018 to 2020, Unstoppable Force. Up, Mary Queen of Scots, 2018. Though not as big a hit as Lady Bird, her performance as Mary Stuart opposite Margot Robbie was intense and regal, showing her range in historical dramas. Up, Little Women, 2019. Reunited with Greta Gerwig. Played Jo March, earning her fourth Oscar nomination by age 25. The film was a massive success, both financially and critically. Saoirse became known as an Oscar regular with timeless talent, old Hollywood elegance, and consistent taste. Quiet period and artistic growth, 2021 to 2023, strategic pause. Down, low public profile during COVID era. Saoirse deliberately stepped back from major releases during the pandemic years. A few projects like Ammonite, 2020, with Kate Winslet, had a muted release due to pandemic conditions. Up, theater and voice work. Worked on stage and explored roles in animated and smaller films. Focused on craft over commercial visibility, gaining respect for her thoughtful choices. Recent projects and evolution, 2024-present, The Renaissance. Up, Foe, 2023. A psychological sci-fi drama with Paul Mescal. Received attention for its layered themes and intense performances, though the film had mixed reviews. Up, returned to period dramas and fashion icon status. Saoirse has balanced indie credibility with a growing reputation as a fashion muse, often working with Gucci and other couture houses. She's now respected both for her acting chops and sartorial elegance. Down, waiting for another major awards season hit. While she remains A-list, fans and critics are waiting for her next Lady Bird-level cultural moment. Overall career summary. UPS, for Oscar nominations, genre versatility, elite reputation, trusted by auteurs like Greta Gerwig, Joe Wright, and Wes Anderson. Downs, a few box office missteps, The Host, Ammonite, and a quieter stretch during 2021 to 2023. Current status, 2025 an acclaimed, respected actress with the ability to oscillate between prestige indies and mainstream features. Known for her timeless, elegant image and brilliant performances.